Two of the top boys basketball teams, according to the Upper Peninsula Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association, clashed in Marquette County tonight. Number 5 Ishpeming in the Big 5 poll traveled to number 1 Marquette to take on the Redmen. Marquette had a slim 29-28 lead at the half, but the Redmen took over the game in the third quarter. From the near side corner, Brad Brow goes up top to Larry Burnett for 3. Bang, bang, bang. That's good. Marquette led by 6, and the Redmen were far from done. Andy Nyquist stays patient, and he would make his way to the free throw line, pull up, and knock it down to put his team up by 12. More from Marquette here. Some great ball movement by the red and white. Nyquist makes a great pass inside to Vijaya's Grazoulis for the bucket. Marquette started the third quarter on a 16-0 run to lead at 45-28. Ishpeming's Alex Briones would score 5 points in a row to end the run. Briones knocks down the triple here from the far side. Back the other way, though, for the Redmen. Again, this team just flat out shares the rock. Nyquist gets another assist as Brett Beauchamp gets the bucket. Marquette would go on to win the game 57-41 over Ishpeming. In other boys basketball action, Gladstone won by 2 at Gwynn, 49-47. Jared Hunter had 20 points for the Braves, including the game-winning three-pointer with 18 seconds left to go. Iron Mountain defeats neighboring Kingsford 50-44. Jeffers wins at Dollar Bay by 22 points, and Hancock won at Baraga behind 20 points from the future Michigan Tech Husky Alex Almquist. Let's go to Westwood, where the Patriots band entertained the crowd at the half against Escanaba. With third quarter action we go. Escanaba had a double-digit lead. Jamie Hiltonen with a nice one-hand pass up into Jacob Rodman, and the Eskimos led by Baker's dozen. On their following possession, Westwood responds quickly. Luke Gray finds Mitch Messing for the jumper. It's good, and the Pats were down just 11. Escanaba's Brandon Robinette had yet another big game for the Black and Orange. He hits the long two-point shot there, part of 23 points for him in the game. Westwood got back to within a single bucket, or single digits, I should say, late in the third. Luke Woods takes it himself all the way to the rim, off the window, and in for 2. The Patriots trailed by just a touchdown, but Escanaba would pull away in the fourth quarter for the road win over Westwood. In girls high school hoops tonight, Hunter Vidla scored 19 points as the Radettes won by 15 at Gladstone. Ellie Olsen had 14 points and 9 assists for Gwynn, as the Model-Towners were victorious by a touchdown over Norway, 51-44. Munising won at home as well, 53-44 over Manistee. Houghton had no problems at Calumet as the Gremlins win it 67-39. Ontonagon is now 7-0 after a 50-41 road W at Hancock. And Dollar Bay, behind 25 points from Julie Davitella, won at Lakeland and Hubble. Back to the highlights. Lance and Negaunee played a close one this evening. First quarter, Lance with control of the rock. Maddie Swanson drives, and she kicks it back out to Valerie Rajla with a foot on the line. Rajla made the long 2, made it 4-2 Lance. Back the other way for the Miners. Some great passing. Ball in and out of the hands, eventually to Haley Richards for the long 2 that tied the game at 4. Later in the first, Maddie Swanson. This is why she's going to Lake State next year, because of moves like that. Threw 2 defenders to the hoop for 2, and Lance led again by a bucket. The teams traded the lead back and forth in the first. From the top of the key, Rosalie Anderson fires from three-point land, and she drained it. That gave Negaunee a 1-point lead. And thanks to 2 very big free throws by Courtney Finola with 2.6 seconds left in the game, Negaunee won it 50-49 over Lance. Man, Negaunee's winning games by free throws these days. Back to the scoreboards. Mid-Penn's Kelsey Schultz scored 12 points and grabbed 11 rebounds and had 10 steals, a triple-double. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm skipping a couple highlights first. Scripts are out of order. Back to the scores. Meg Maya Tech had 20 points for the Wycons as West Iron won at Ewan-Schropp Creek. Speaking of winning on the road, Forest Park did just that at North Dickinson. Lexi Gussert, 42 points on 10 three-point buckets. I believe the Stevenson Twin City Baptist game was postponed today. Stevenson did close school early. I do know for a fact that the Rapid River Carney-Nadeau game was postponed. A rescheduled date has yet to be released. Now let's talk about the Mid-Penn Engadine game. Mid-Penn's Kelsey Schultz, the triple-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 steals, as the Wolverines held off Engadine by 4 points. And this just in, Jeffers 56, Chassell 48. From high school hoops to hockey we go. Escanaba and Marquette played at Lakeview Arena. First period, the Redmen attacking in the Eskimo zone. Cole Rebolt Gets the shot away, but Jack Valentine right there in front would cover it up. Back the other way come the Eskimos. Stephen Wood gets the shot on goal. John Beckman makes the stop, and you make 1 or 2 or 3 more there, and that kept the game scoreless. Let's go late in the first. Jake Phillips with the shot on net. Valentine with the save, but Anthony Fedrizzi was there for the rebound goal. Marquette led 1-0 after 1. Second period action. The Redmen win the face-off. Luke Schwemann's first shot was blocked. His second shot was not. It finds the back of the net. That gave Marquette a 2-0 lead. But Escanaba would score 2 power play goals to tie the game at 2. And that would be your final score. Yes, a 2-2 tie. Jack Valentine made 34 saves in net for Escanaba.